Look, man, it's not me. These crappy teammates are dragging me down.
Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and today we are getting a new update as it was moved from yesterday to today, but there's also a lot of rumors circulating around Season 17, and it has to do around Ballistic and also Caliber. So today we're going to go over that and set the record straight on what you can really be expecting for Season 17, and something to do with bolts as well. We're also going to give out 45 bucks. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. But without further ado, let's break into the rumors. Just a quick heads up, they moved the normal update time for Apex Legends to today rather than Tuesdays. So there will be an update going live in the game today. We don't know what it is, but only expect a couple of hot fixes to fix some of the problems in the game. Maybe they actually fix the crafting mobile respawn beacon, but we'll just have to wait and see. But with that, we're going to talk a little bit today about Season 17. And with it, finally bringing us a new legend after we didn't get one for Season 16, there are a lot of questions and a lot of confusion about who the next legend actually is. Now, as most of you remember, we did get a leak back in Season 12 that showed a leaked legend roster, and Caliber was the one noted here, and this is the one that was supposed to come in Season 17. However, at a certain point, his name was changed from Caliber to Ballistic. We've seen a lot of stuff for him. In fact, we've seen his entire done model right here, as he's an older gentleman and we know his abilities such as the tactical smart bullet and the ultimate weapon enhancer, which all seem like great perks. But now something has recently come out, which is the new Rampart Workshop teaser trailer put out by Respawn, and a lot of people are very confused because in that same teaser trailer, there is a little note that says appointment for Caliber on Tuesday. And for some reason, people think that means that the new legend is actually going to be named Caliber now instead. Something that does need to be pointed out here though is that this artist that did the work is not an official Respawn employee, although they did work on the art animation of the style and put in little Easter eggs all over the area. It does not seem though that the new legend is going to be named Caliber whatsoever. However, it could actually be a reference to his son, because we do know from the teaser that is actually set to launch tomorrow, there is a new magazine that says Going Ballistic, once again confirming that the new legend is Ballistic, but it does show that he is coming from a battle lineage, and it does show that he does have a son right behind him. Along with that, voice line specifically mentioned him as Ballistic.
Brinkman. Yeah, that name rings a bell. Heard he rang plenty of bells back in the day. Wonder if I could get Junior here to lend me the old Renegade.
Ballistic? The Ballistic? That brings back memories, brother. Always bet on him back in my Thunderdome days. Gonna be wild, squatting up with his kid. He'll have Gibraltar to keep him safe.
But then also talk about his son a little bit. So this is all pretty interesting and pretty cool, but we should be without a doubt getting Ballistic because there's also leaked models for him showing off different skins and designs. And so likely the little Caliber note was just a little Easter egg for fans to find or a reference to a different person. However, there is one little piece of things that people did not notice at whatsoever in that same image, and there's a green sticky note that shows a number and then bolts. And it's actually circled, and I think people need to pay a little bit more attention to this for one specific reason. In that teaser animation, Rampart is talking to one of her old modder crew / big sister's cronies, and that person is Francis, who talks about how they stole the Nemesis from Rampart. So she's obviously working on something new, and it does involve bolts to some degree. Something very interesting is that there is an ammunition type called bolts, which is specifically used for crossbows. And the reason that becomes so interesting is because we do know that there is a leaked weapon called the Scorpion C80, which uses arrows, and it's a automatic crossbow. And so I actually think this bolt is a teaser for an upcoming weapon in Season 17, which would most likely be the Scorpion. Keep in mind, this entire dialogue between Rampart and Francis is all about how the Nemesis was stolen and how Rampart is working on something new. Along with that, Caliber / Ballistic was originally designed and noted as the Apex Legends arms dealer, indicating that that appointment with Caliber on Tuesday is for some kind of new weapon. Because as we all know, the Bocek bow has been in the care package for the longest amount of time, and so if it were to return, you would want a weapon to actually share the same type of ammo type so that the loot pool isn't as clogged. So adding in the Scorpion, the Bocek, and then also the little note in the corner seems to indicate that this very much could be the reality. We'll still have to wait and see. We're only about 2 to 3 weeks away from Season 17, but a lot of it is ramping up and we are getting ready to go. Let me know down below, what do you think about Ballistic / Caliber? Also, what did you think about Let me know down below, what do you guys think about Ballistic / Caliber for Season 17, and are you excited for the season, or are you still waiting for a lot of the bug fixes and improvements for the game? And until next time, Legends, keep slaying in the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.